Hello and welcome back to NBA 2K26 MyLeague. This one's going to be against the Grizzlies, so let's get into it.
Now it's time to check out the competition in My Team's King of the Court, presented by AT&T. Congratulations to all the King of the Court winners. Splash won Week 1 with Ty taking home Week 2. Jin took home Weeks 3 and 4 with Ty taking home Week 5. Remember, $10,000 and 1 million VC are up for grabs every weekend in My Team's King of the Court, presented by AT&T.
Happy Halloween and welcome to a spooky screening of the
Halloween
NBA on
on
2K
this
Sports.
fine
So
day.
let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup.
Spooky Boy
Luka
season.
Doncic is out
Spooky
there
Boy.
with Thompson. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's Edey in at center, filling out the middle. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Here's Doncic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, the Grizzlies head coach and I were able to chat. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Fade away. Thompson, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Foul.
Shoot two. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
The Lakers with the ball. Five to shoot. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Morant, count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Doncic against Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. The jumper from the wing off target.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Now here's Kessler, hounded by Morant. And there's Kessler on the assist by Doncic.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Kessler.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to James. Memphis with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. Back to Thompson. They need this. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Morant. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 6.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kessler. And it's blocked by Edey. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. The Lakers able to keep the possession. Kessler with it. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. Yep, that was good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Edey with a block. And now it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Thompson.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
That might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, so hard to guard Ja. He can beat you in so many ways.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Landale's checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Wells.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Here's James. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Here's the teardrop. Jerome, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. And there's Kessler on the assist by Doncic.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Here's Morant. And they'll get another chance. Landale with it. Kessler on him. Landale misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA. But with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Here's Pippen. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with the length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Well, he makes it look easy. He's an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. In third, the Grizzlies.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. And their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
In transition, here they come. Here's Thompson. They shoot again. Isaac's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here is Thompson. He's scoreless. Doncic on the wing. Doncic is doubled. The three from Thompson. Memphis with a rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate your better. That could make it easier down the road.
Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Landale.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Thompson against Jerome. And there's James from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 7. Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Jerome. Aldama outside. Pocket 6. And here's Clark. He's cut by Kessler. And the basket by Clark.
That is what we're talking about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rockets side and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Pippen with it. Now guarded by Isaac. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Doncic passes to Isaac. Excellent D there from Aldama.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Gets the 3 ball to go. Aldama's got 5.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game. Here's James. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Second free throw, no good. Memphis leading. Pippen, pass to Aldama. Jackson outside. There's the triple. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Ja Morant, he's feeling active he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Jalen Wells out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside Wells. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Jackson can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Doncic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Jerome against Thompson. Memphis with the rebound. Now Jerome. His last outing at 18 points. Jackson with room to fire. It's good. Off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Brian?
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Jerome passes to Wells. Back to Jerome. Driving to the basket. Doncic for the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay, and he tricked that one.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doncic outside. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Jerome. And a nice finish on the layup. Jerome's got 7 points.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
And that one's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Jerome. 7 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Leans. It's hauled in by Isaac.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Doncic against Jerome. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Doncic. Over Jerome. No good. A bit long that time. For Memphis, they've got 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Wells. Lets it go from deep. LeBron with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Jerome passes to Landale. Pass to Wells. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling it with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Landale. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Jerome.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. The potential momentum builder there.
Just electric. John Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. Let's take a look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And really an offensive transformation. The skill, the grace, Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant with it, guarded now by Smart. Floats one, and that one's good. Morant.
Can't say
It's a
it's at all.
9-point Memphis lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Aiden was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Inside. Caldwell Pope finds Edie. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I don't mind that. They met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Come on, man.
That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
And it's Connect missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And breaking out with one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeed. Well done.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Clark is checked in for Edie. And they get it back.
I think he caught the defense in that.
By 12, that's not good.
Plays can be soul-crushing.
Smart pass it to Aiden. And stolen by Clark. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. On the break. Aiden, no good. Caldwell Pope with it. Connect picks him up. Now here's Caldwell Pope. The D's right on him. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I think it's what every youth coach says at least sometimes. Follow your shot. And that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Smith in the high post. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Pass to Moran. Clark against Ayton. Clark, the pass to Wells. Drops in the three. Wells has got 8.
Man, we're getting cooked.
Got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Memphis making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Doncic passes to Kessler. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pippen outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league.
And here's Doncic outside, on target from range. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Doncic left side. Another shot. Isaac's shot is off.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Tipped. Kessler with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Isaac, the pass to Doncic. Luka, proving he can score from anywhere.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Doncic on the wing. Luka! Get off me!
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pippen outside. Kicks it out to Clark. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Kessler against Morant. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, his touch test has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Doncic outside. No good on the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Pippen outside. Here's Clark. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Thrilling here in the game. You can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
In the paint, Morant puts it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration. Hung in
Brutal.
there. He didn't let that
Brutal
contact
stuff.
throw him off at all.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break up 12.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. And that'll do it.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Luka Doncic is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's James in at the 3. Morant, the pass to Wells. Now here's Edie. Outside, Caldwell Pope. to Jackson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call.
Thompson passes to Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 35.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Pass to Edie. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the line.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
The big-time throwdown.
Check it out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
For three, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Oh, my.
Bullies his way in for the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Thompson right side. The Lakers with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic outside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Talking about KCP. Contavious Caldwell Pope. He gives your team a veteran presence.
Yeah, battle-tested. He's a champion, tough-minded. You know what you're going to get from him. He's physical, make shots. I mean, all of that is value added when you talk about KCP.
Pass to Jackson. That one's good for 2. Jackson's got 8.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
The 3 from Thompson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edie's got double-digit rebounds now on the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but
Man,
in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. A couple seasons ago, set with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I've probably never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Brian, back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he is. He has been a glass eater.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Time called here. The Lakers decided to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool them off.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat. And then Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with the Spurs, that one's going to be game number 9 of the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, they show no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with 4. Boy, you got to love that.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work.
Bad intentions.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love them.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Aldama. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Tap it on connect.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. And Ayton with the stuff.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you, young fellas. Look at the pigeon.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming in attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Smart. Doesn't go that time. Morant with a defensive effort. Jerome against Smith. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Ayton, no good.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Morant. Good.
Oh, it's right there.
Morant's got 24.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's connect. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Getting destroyed right now.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Smart with the ball. And here's connect outside. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 9 rebounds now.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
They taking up super.
And Ayton has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ayton gets a double team. Here's Smart. And that's good for 2. Smart's got 5 now.
Getting the ball and taking his shot. Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. The Lakers for the rebound.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Moran against Smart. And a foul on Santi Aldama. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for John Moran. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
They're hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Starts back in
Jackson,
the
he's checked in for Wells.
2nd in rebounding, and they rank 3rd in blocks, controlling the paint. A difficult team to get easy looks against.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Jerome. Clark outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Jackson, the pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Now here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. And you look at Jerome. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year. And the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Landale's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, take that,
and
baby.
Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jerome grabs the miss. Jerome's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pippen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Back to Doncic. A shot to stop the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Pippen. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Thompson against Jerome. Pass to Doncic. The 3 ball. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Jackson. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Jackson with the 3.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A nice shot by Doncic.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Pass to Jackson. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. Pippen. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Pippen's got 10.
This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Doncic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis.
Well, here we are.
Of a lead.
Down big.
31 points as this
Comeback time in the 4th. Let's
Their
go.
defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Scottie Pippen, Brandon Clark out there with Jock Landale. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pippen outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. Side out.
What?
That's his first foul of
What's
the
the charge, man?
Grant, you're involved
What's the
with
charge? What
helping
happened?
the NBA grow the game globally.
What
How important are those
happened?
initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Doncic passes to Kessler, shoots over Jackson, and there's Kessler on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Pippen outside, pass to Landale. Clark left side. Jackson outside. Sinks the tray.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Doncic outside. And Clark with a block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Jackson, the pass to Pippen. Back to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. Jackson with another miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pippen outside. Jackson outside. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler.
Come on, dog.
That's foul number 2 for him. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Conchar with the ball. He's against Isaac. The Lakers with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Doncic passes to Kessler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
John Conchar picks one up. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kessler.
And he ends up missing both free throws. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, BA, I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Jackson for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
To the inside, Isaac. Grizzlies with the rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's James on the wing. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot. Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jackson outside. Out to the right wing. Defended by Thompson. Clock at 4. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so he hits both. The Lakers call timeout.
You know, he can see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
time for your Grizzlies youth dance team. Come on.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. Takes a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Pippen. Jackson outside. And it's blocked by Kessler. 3 on 3. Here's Doncic. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Clark, you think about current NBA players. Which do you see becoming head coaches down the line?
Well, I think Chris Paul is an obvious answer. He's had so many leadership roles, not only on his team, but throughout the league. Mike Conley has great temperament, has been a tremendous mentor to other players, and is also a guy who has shown great leadership capability. And perhaps C.J. McCollum, a Northeast Ohio guy as well, because of leadership he's shown in the NBPA. So those are 3 that come to mind right away. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Left block shot on the way. Thompson pulls it in. The Lakers shooting only 31% in the game.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
13 foul.
And he makes a first.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Memphis. Pippen pass to Aldama. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Doncic with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Here's Isaac. Rebounded by Pippen. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Caldwell Pope's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Pass to James. Memphis with a rebound. Landale's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jackson attacking. That one falls.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Now here's Doncic. Defended by Pippen. Doncic passes to Kessler. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Kessler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Pippen banked it in off the glass.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pippen outside. Jackson surveying the D with the floater, and no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 55.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Here's Pippen, and he makes it on the layup.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Baseline try, and that one's long. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at 49% so far in the game. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Time called here.
This game's a
Los
wash.
Angeles
Gotta get ready
decides
for the
to
next
talk it
one.
over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Doncic finds Kessler. Now here's Pippen. Defense is right there. Pass to Landale. And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's James. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Ja Morant.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's stolen by Doncic. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
To the inside, Landale. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Doncic with it. Here's Isaac, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one.
I think, so
Well,
let's
this
see
might
how
not have been the
we
most
can do next
competitive
game.
game we've ever
It's all
seen,
about the next
but
team
you
right now.
gotta appreciate their
That's all we can
masterful
focus on.
performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
Luka was pretty good. 5 of 11 from 3, 12 of 13 from the line. 55, 10, and 13. Look at that. He had 7 blocks. 7, 5, 1. They were blocking all their shots. Brutal. Brutal. But that's all right. We'll get ready for the next one. We'll try to make a comeback and see how it plays out. Next one's against the Heat. If we don't win this one, we're in deep trouble because this is a bad team. A very bad team. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.